Okay, so key insight is that doing 3 approaches a day hasn't led to orgies and wild escapades like I had imagined in my mind. I haven't become the ultimate man or anything, or player with a capital P. In fact, I think I've been unsuccessful most days. Doing three approaches a day has uncovered areas that I need to work on. One is persistence, though I'll talk about being persistent in sets. I think I cut them shorter than their potential in many cases. The other is congruence. I still have a tendency to not be self-accepting because I do this by putting on a song and dance during sets, and this is the opposite to what I had in mind. The positives are that I have been able to do 3 approaches a day, though on one day, admittedly, I probably bent this definition a fair amount. I did approach 3-4 times, but 2 of them you wouldn't call cute girls. My concern before I started this challenge was that I wouldn't be able to cope with the challenge, but so far I haven't given up, so this is great, and I've done what I said I'll do. So what benefits have I had? One is momentum. Today I stopped a French girl outside my workplace without even thinking. I could just see the indicators of interest in her eyes, so I moved in. My reflexes, I think, are definitely sharper than they were before. Also, the idea of approaching a girl in public places during a normal day, it seems less challenging. I'll grant having to make sure it's done during certain blocks of time is testing, but I think my overall tolerance for this has strengthened. Recently saw a few people I hadn't seen in a long while, and within minutes the conversation had started to go into the track of blame games and gossip about who isn't doing what they should do and who's doing a bad job or whatever. In that moment I realized, for many people things don't really change, except that they do. I realized that saying, you might have heard, you're either moving up slowly or creeping down imperceptibly. I just made it up, to be honest. But it's based on something I keep hearing, and I think it's very true. You don't just get to stay where you are. I haven't become the ultimate man with this small challenge, but I think I'm moving forward. I've made substantial progress in the right direction. I've made progress in game. I have faith that with continued grind, more opportunities will come, and in the future I'll have great relationships and great self-revelations. So for now, I'm just going to let the journey go on, and to be continued later.